everyone, welcome to BAM Studio. My name is Alycia. I'm gonna be your guide today for the yoga practice. So this month's theme is springtime, the season of new beginnings. Basically, in this beginner-friendly flow, we're gonna take some heart openers, hip stretches, and some core strengthening moves, and also a lot of foundational poses. So basically, it's an all-rounded yoga practice that aims basically to create or build fresh energy flow in your body. So you live this practice feeling more balanced and energized. So we don't actually need any props today, so just your yoga mat and comfy clothing. So let's get started. Okay, so let's begin in our extended child's pose. Bring your big toes together and open your knees slightly wider than your hips, or maybe as wide as the mat, whatever feels most comfortable for you. And reach your arms forward and all the way forward, and relax your elbow, relax your forehead down, and maybe begin to close your eyes, or maybe just gaze softly at your nose. Taking deep breaths in, just taking time today to check in with yourself. How are you feeling? How's your body feeling? Start to give attention to your breath. Breathing in nice and deep. Breathing out long and soft. Let's take a deep breath in together and exhale from your mouth. Just one more. Inhale, deep breath in, and exhale out. Okay, on your next inhale, I want you to lift your elbows up and rock forward and use your fingertips to stop you from toppling forward. You know what I mean? So start to activate your arms. And exhale, come back to your child pose. Inhale, come forward. Let's just repeat that for a couple more times. Exhale, starting out nice and easy here. Use your control, maybe start to activate your abs and gripping on your fingertips. And exhale back. One more, inhale forward, maybe hold here for a second, grip your fingertips, activate both of your arms, and maybe bring your navel to your spine, start to warming up your core. And exhale, hug your elbow inside your ribs and lower down to your belly. Okay, now you're on your belly, you can maybe scooch forward or back. Okay, and bring your fingertips just outside of your mat. Press the top of the feet down on the floor and press your pubic bone down on the floor. As you inhale, peel your chest up. Take a nice inhale and your head and your neck might follow. Exhale, lower down softly and gently. We want to repeat that for a couple more times, opening up more space in your spine and in your back. Exhale, lower down. Maybe if you start to get the hang of it, you can maybe close your eyes and just move here with your breath. Exhaling down. Inhale, peel your chest up, open your chest. Exhale, lower down. Just one more. Feel that space in the back of your spine. And exhale, come back down. Bring both of your palms just underneath your shoulders and come back up to your tabletop. Now I want you to really align your knees above your hips and both of your wrists just underneath your shoulders, forming a well-aligned tabletop. Okay, start to activate your core so you're not really collapsing in your belly and in your back. And as you inhale, reach your right leg all the way back. You're not opening your hips, but keep your hips square. Take an inhale here and exhale, round your back, bring your knee to your chest. Okay, keep pressing through your mat. Inhale, reaching back. And exhale, rounding. Keep pressing. Press down, press away from the earth. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, knee to chest. Let's hold here for just one breath. Keep pressing, keep pressing. And exhale, step your right leg between your hands. So the key is to really round that back so you have space to really step your right leg in front, okay? Now just get yourself stabilized here in both of your legs. You don't want to dump all the weight forward, sort of sinking in and like no activation whatsoever. So you want to really activate both of the inner hips, inner thighs. Also you have the sense of hugging in the center of your body. Okay, and when you're ready, inhale, maybe start to lift the fingers off the mat and maybe dangle your fingers just beside your body. Keep that activation in your legs so you still have the stretch in your hips, but also the control you want, so you're not really just, you know, dumping all the weight down. Okay, and inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, sweep your hands back, interlace your hands and bring your knuckles down, straighten your elbow, open your chest. Now we want to try to reach our knuckles down, maybe touching your calf someday, but let's just focus on opening up our chest and bringing and straightening our elbow. Keep breathing. And slowly release, reach your hands up and hands all the way down. Okay, now we want to come back the way we came in. So press both of your palms down, round your back, bring your chest, no, knee to chest, and come back, reach back to your right leg. Inhale, stay here. Really ground down to your left knee and exhale. Come back down. How does that feel? Does it feel warm? Does it feel like your abs start to activate? Okay, now let's move on to the other leg. Reach your left leg back and away from your body. And remember to square your hips so you're not opening up to the side. And then activate your core, always pushing in your navel to your spine. And exhale, bring your knee to chest, round. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, knee to chest. Hold here just for one deep breath. And exhale, step it in. Again, remember the key is to press away from the floor. Remember that both of the legs are stable on the ground. You want to start to activate the muscle in your inner thighs. They're pushing in towards the center of your body. Maybe start to lift your hands away from the mat. Get to stabilize here. Maybe fix your ponytail. And inhale, reach up. Exhale, sweep your hands back, interlace your hands and bring your knuckles down. Open your chest. Both of the legs are still active. Breathing in, nice and easy, soften your face. And come back down, both of your hands down. Again, we want to come back to our tabletop. So press away from the floor and slowly bring your knee to your chest and lengthen back. Take an inhale here, realign and exhale, knee down. Let's take a quick child's pose here. You can relax your elbow down, forehead down. Let's take one deep breath. In through the nose and out through the nose. Okay, on your next inhalation, let's come back up to your tabletop. I have a bit of a challenge for you. You can always take the modification. Don't worry, I'll provide some modification. But we want to tuck our toes under and activate our core. So pushing and bringing your belly in, pushing your navel up to your spine, and exhale, lift your knees just about 5 inches, 5 centimeters above the ground. Okay, and relax your shoulders, keep your neck long, and walk your leg back to your plank pose. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, walk back to the bear pose. So you're still lifting your knees off the mat and come back to your plank. So we want to repeat that a couple of times, and I'm going to show you the modification. If that's too intense for you, you can always place your knees on the ground and bring back to plank, and then walk back forward to tabletop, and then come back to plank. Okay, we're gonna do a few rounds together. It's a challenge, but you can do it. Start to feel your core working and your body's warming up. So lift your knees 5 inches off the ground, walk back, inhale, walk forward, hovering, inhale, walk back, exhale, hover, inhale, walk back. Don't forget that activation in your abs, in your core. Keep your neck long, keep your face relaxed. Don't clench your jaws. Okay, just one more. Exhale, hovering, and bring down and lower down, and come back to your child pose. Let's just relax here for a second. You can even bring your hands just behind you, so you can relax, fully relax your elbow. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, long breath out. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, long breath out. Okay, now let's come back to your tabletop. We have played around our plank pose. Let's continue on. Tuck your toes under. Let's come up to your downward facing dog. Okay, you can start to maybe pedal out your legs for a while here. Massaging your ankles, maybe moving side to side. Just do whatever movement feels good for you to really settle in your first downward facing dog of the day. Maybe come up to your tippy toes, lift your hips up to your ceiling, and maybe melt your chest back. And relax your neck, relax your face. Both of the arms are still pressing firmly on the mat, activating your arms and your shoulders. Opening up the shoulders away from your ears, giving your navel up to spine. Take a deep inhale, and maybe exhale if you want to start to ground your heels down on the mat without really changing the shape of your upper body. So if you feel you start to round in this position, you can always come up to your tippy toes and maybe bend your knees slightly here. Okay, you'll always have that option. Nice, good job. Just one more inhale in your downward facing dog, and exhale, walk your hands back. Walk, 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 just one step at a time. Okay, and bend your knees deeply, whatever you need. Okay, you can always bend it a lot or maybe ever so slightly. Whatever you need today to really open up and giving space to that hamstrings, and relax your head down. Top of the head are facing down, so you're looking in between your calf, and maybe grab the opposite elbow and swing side to side. Come back to your breath. And slowly release down, walk your hands all the way forward, one step at a time. Yep, forward, forward, forward. Come to your plank pose. Okay, let's hold plank for 3 breaths and try to really control our movement here. Bring your navel to spine, press away from the earth, keeping your neck long and keeping your gaze soft. Try to relax in this position. I know it's sometimes impossible, but you know, in this yoga practice, we want to keep our ourselves relaxed and just breathing all the time. I think it's more than 3 breaths now. Exhale, come back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg up, come your 3-legged dog on your right side. And exhale, bring your knee to chest, send your heart forward, come into your plank. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, knee to chest. Maybe your head starts to follow, so it's knee to nose now. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, knee to nose, so knee to chest. And step your right leg between your hands. So again, the key is to keep pressing away from the floor and rounding your back so you have that space. But if the leg doesn't land where you want it to be, you can always grab your hand and move it forward, okay? Now come up to your fingertips. You can bend your left knee just a little bit, or you can straighten it, whatever the legs allow you to do. This is your practice, so listen to your body. And when you are stable, come on up to your high lunge. Reach your arms up and breathe here. Inhale, take a deep breath. And exhale, maybe sink a little bit more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sweep your hands back and interlace your hands behind and start to straighten that elbow. Bring your knuckles facing down and open your chest. Take a big breath in and exhale. Forward fold down to your humble warrior. Both of the legs are still trying to stabilize yourself. Don't worry, you're gonna wobble or wiggle. Do what you need to do. Head are facing down, arms are facing up and away to the ceiling. Keep pressing through your knuckles, through your arms. And keep your face soft, okay? Don't clench your jaws. And inhale, come back up. Woo. Yeah, find that stability in your leg. It's gonna be tricky, but you can do it. Good job. Inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, hands down. Now open your right hand all the way up. Come to your simple twist. Okay, and take a breather here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, long and soft. And on your next inhale, maybe try to bring the outer edge of your left foot down and maybe stack both of your legs. Come into your side plank. You can gaze down if the neck feels uncomfortable. And if this is very challenging for you, you can always place your right foot in front of you for more support. And hands can be on your waist or reaching up. One more breath. Exhale, hands down, step it back to your plank pose. Okay, inhale in your plank. You can come back straight to down dog or take the vinyasa, your variation. This is your practice, either with knees down or full chaturanga, cobra or up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. One cleansing breath in your down dog. Inhale from your nose. Exhale from your mouth. Inhale, let's move on to other side. Left leg up. Exhale, knee to chest. Send your heart forward. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, maybe knee to nose. Round your back, press away. Inhale, come back up. Excuse me. Exhale, knee to chest and step it forward. Okay? Okay, you can sort of rock back and forward, find your center, find your stability, and bring your fingertips up. Open your chest, runner's lunge. And when you're ready, inhale, reach up, come to your high lunge. It can be a bit unstable in a different leg, so sometimes our body is different between both sides. It's okay. We are just human after all. Take a deep breath in, reach up, maybe sink down a little bit more. And exhale, sweep your hands back. Interlace your hand and reach the knuckles down. Open your chest. Keep sinking in through your left leg. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, bow down. Humble warrior. Okay, get as much space in the inside of your left leg. Reach the top of the head down and bring your knuckles, your hands all the way up to the ceiling. And relax your face. On your next inhale, slowly come back up with control. You're gonna wobble, I'm gonna wobble, it's okay. Great job everyone, and reach your arms up. Exhale down. Let's come back to our side plank. No, first twist, okay? Inhale, open your left leg up, left arm up. Breathing in, breathing out. And again, you'll always have the options to place your left leg in front of you or straight away stacking up both of your legs. Come into your full side plank. Breathing in, breathing out. That is the option, okay? Always remember that. And exhale, reach your left leg, left arm down, come to your plank pose. Again, straight to down dog or vinyasa of your choice. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, come to your child pose, a very well-deserved child pose, yay. Come back to your breath, start to soften your face, soften your gaze, maybe close your eyes for a bit now. Breathing in softly, in and out from your nose. And on your next breath, let's slowly roll ourselves up. Okay. Yeah, come into your seated position. Vajrasana, sit on your heels. And maybe if this doesn't feel comfortable, you can always tuck your toes under and sit on top of your heels. Let's take a side stretch here. Inhale, come up, reach your hands up and with your left hand, grab your right wrist and reach up to your left side. A full stride stretch on your body. Take a breath in and out. Let's change side. Side stretch to your right. Keep opening through your shoulders so you don't close up the side of the body. Keep opening up. And come back to center and start to bring your legs to the side. Sit down and we want to lie down. Okay? Gonna change the sides here. Yeah. Bring your back on the mat, lying down, and bend both of your legs just hip width apart. We're gonna do a bridge pose. So basically we want our heels to be able to touch our fingers. Okay, that's the distance that we need for a bridge pose. And bring your legs hip width apart, so not too wide and not too narrow. Okay, take a deep breath in, press your palms on the mat, and as you inhale, roll your hips up, your chest up, and your spine up. So imagine there is a block in between your knees, so your knees are not splaying out, but it's pressing towards the center of your body. So both of your legs are still super active. Okay, if this feels comfortable, you can always bring your arms inside of your shoulders and interlock your fingers behind your hips, just underneath your hips, and use your hands to sort of press down and open up just a little bit more. Keep breathing. Keep your face soft and jaws relaxed. And exhale, come back down. We want to repeat bridge pose, or if wheel is part of your practice, you can always do that after this. If not, just repeat bridge pose one more time, okay? I'm going to show you just another bridge pose. Press your palms down and lift your chest off the mat. Remember the activation on your legs is like imagining there is a block that you squeezed in front, just in between your knees. Okay, again, pressing the palms down, opening your chest just a little bit more, keeping your neck and your head relaxed on the mat. Just creating more space in your spine, in the back of your body. And exhale, slowly come down. And bring your knees to your chest. Rock side to side, just give a little massage for your back. And let's do our final pose of the day, just a simple twist. A very relaxing and easy pose, just like how we start. We want to end the practice nice and easy. Okay, feet down, bring your hips slightly to the left side and bring both of your knees to your right side. Okay, readjust your position and maybe bring your hands on top of your knees and reach your left hand away from you. We want to sort of experiment here. Usually for our traditional twisting pose, we want to look away on the opposite direction. But if you want to sort of explore, if you want to try to look up, or maybe look on the same direction as you're twisting, whichever feels the nicest and the best for your neck. I like to sort of alternate between looking to your right side or looking to the opposite direction. Just one more breath here. And inhale, come up. Again, move the hips back to the center and slightly to your right side and twist to your left side. Hands can release on your side. Again, I want you to explore bringing your neck on the opposite direction and how you feel on your body, or maybe bringing it to the other side, the same side as you're twisting, and just notice how you feel it in your body, which one's more comfortable, which one's giving you the best relief. Again, everyone's different and this is your practice, so everything might feel a little different from you than it was from me. Come back to the center and release. Okay, I'm gonna do Savasana in sort of a restorative position here. So I wanna open my feet as wide as the mat and bring my knees together. I do this because I want to get that connection between the low back and the mat. But if you are more comfortable in a traditional Savasana pose, you can always open your legs as wide as the mat, bring your palms just beside you, okay? If you are following me in your restorative pose, so bring your feet mat width apart, bring your knees together and place your hands just on top of your belly. And you can slowly begin to close your eyes, relax your face, and start to notice your breathing. Let your awareness rest in every inhalation and every exhalation, wherever you feel it. Maybe you feel your breath in your nose, maybe you feel it in your chest, or maybe you feel it in your belly, in the rising and falling of your belly. Let your awareness rest in your breathing for a while, and just let your inhalation and exhalation come as naturally, welcoming that fresh energy flow in your body. Inhale on your next exhale, maybe start to straighten both of your legs and your arms and rotate your wrists and your ankles. Make a small and gentle movement to sort of come back to your body. And gently bend your knees together, bring it in front of your chest, give yourself a big hug. Maybe massage, rock yourself side to side. And on your next breath, come back up, move to your side and come back all the way to seated. You want to pause here for a second and just notice our breath again. Take a comfortable seated position and bring your palms together in front of your chest. Okay, we want to end the practice by taking one cycle of breath together. Inhale, take a deep breath from your nose and exhale from your mouth. Slowly blink your eyes open. Thank you so much for joining me for today's practice. Namaste.